this match favours? Because I don't think Martin's actually played against Cosmos today.
Again, it depends. He's playing F-Zero. That's a very good card against this deck. And
I think everyone plays F-Zero.
Yeah,
so there's
a lot of you'd be surprised. Some people don't.
Darren's reshuffling Thingy's deck.
But yeah, he's played F-Zero is a very good card against this deck. But obviously, if you can't get two Xyz monsters on the field, it's very difficult to deal with a foreigner. And as a golem's not particularly the best way of doing it. He is siding Imperial Iron Wall though, so that shouldn't be. He's also playing Moonmirror Shield, as I mentioned earlier.
To a 7. So I think Martin's choosing. Martin will probably want to go first, no doubt.
Alright.
Yeah, so. Oh, I don't know.
I would probably.
Like Darren's Darren's go first. He's summoned Mamilla.
I think you should know what Darren's playing at this point because
that's
not
been quite talked about. So Darren's playing Mamilla, so he's put down first. He's got Traptrix, Trap Hole, and Nightmare.
Yeah, obviously they've heard their opponents what decks play. I will say that I probably, if I was playing blind, I would definitely choose to go second with Burning Abyss.
So that's Cosmo Town activated.
Yeah.
Cosmo Glare, sorry.
Yeah.
We said we were going to move the table and we never did that. That's fault and a half. Sorry, guys. So he's revealed Forerunner.
I think it's
shuffled it back in for
the
1
light
power.
that's above the table.
Yeah, we might try and change the way the room is next time. So he's offering Martin a chance to cut.
Yeah,
so he's
3 back
drawn
row.
1, set 3, and he's going to pass turn, so yeah. Martin draws.
Looks like the old days of Hat.
It'd be brilliant if he was actually playing Hand Artifact Traptrix, just changed halfway through.
Well, yeah, it would be illegal. It would be illegal. It would be brilliant, but it would be illegal. So yeah, we'll probably have to DQ him.
Darren's a savage.
Yeah. You see him in the Euro stream trying to reenact.
So there we go. Is a
Virgil that sending through Barber. That's a Barber.
A Barber. So he's normal summoned a Barber.
Barber has 100 over Mamilla by itself.
He's revealed a special summoned Rubik.
Yep.
So he's obviously going straight for a Virgil.
No, he's going for a Dante. He probably just doesn't have another. The thing is about Rubik is that it's actually pretty strong just to special summon. Right.
There's a solemn warning.
Yeah,
so Darren takes 2k.
It's not very good for.
But Dante's effect still goes.
Yeah. Martin's effectively losing 2 cards just from that though. Barbar doesn't do anything to flow.
Barbar's not worth it, so he's added from Dante, he's added Barbar back, and he's left Rubik because Rubik doesn't do anything in the grave. I would have personally brought Rubik back myself, but I think having the beat sticks.
See now Darren's on 6 cards to Martin's 4, I think.
So he's attacked with
5 maybe.
Yeah. Mamillo. I don't know what Mamillo's attack is. There you go.
That's 16.
So he's passed. Martin's drawn for turn.
I think Darren's just still rolling this game. I think he's senses his opponent in not the greatest position.
I think Darren is in a bad position because Darren didn't make a play, just attack.
Yeah.
So he summoned Barber again, attacks Barber.
Attacks with Barber. Yeah. The thing about it's interesting he's playing 2 Barbers.
Is he?
Seems he's playing 2 Barbers. Was that a second Barber because his deck list says that he only plays 1. I might have to get that sorted out because I think that was 2 Barbers that he's had. Might have been.
I'll do it.
Looking at the wrong. Did you get the table? Do we have a table judge over there now?
Yeah, the table judge is over there.
Can you actually ask them to confirm, if that was a second Barber, just in case?
Alright, sir. What?
If that was a second Barber, if he's played 2 Barbers, just in case. Just because his deck list says he only plays 1.
No, there only plays 1, I think.
Oh no, actually, it's fine. It's fine. You added it back off Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Right, so we just attacked it then, so they're on 4-8 to 60.
Yeah.
That was an attack off Mamillo again.
me.
Right, so he passed turn, he set one monster, so he's obviously got nothing. I think Martin's got probably quite a poor hand.
Possibly.
Darren's quite happy to play on one card, isn't he?
Yeah, that's possibly a scone that he set. Maybe a graph.
So, did he pass to Darren? Yes, he's passed to Darren. Darren attacks.
And that's a graph, yeah.
That's a graph. Graph goes to grave. Graph gets a special summon from your hand, or deck is it? Deck. So he's checking his deck, so he's obviously going in. What do you think he's going to go for here?
Sia maybe? Because Sia can crash with a million. Oh, he's got
There's a Skull.
Yeah.
Is that the 2000 defense one?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have put Skull myself there, I would have maybe went Sia.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know why I'm saying that. Martin knows what he's doing here. He draws. The thing is, I don't think Martin knows he's playing against Cosmo yet. Oh no, Cosmo Town's on there, we'll see it. Yeah,
he should know he's playing anyway, because
so he's
just about they've
gone
been sitting
for
next to each other
another
for a
Dante.
while. Yeah, that's a drag kick. Dante.
I think he's going to use Dante's effect here, and I have a feeling the Trap Hole of Nightmare is going to be activated.
Well, he knows he's got the nightmare, but
He knows he's got the Nightmare.
I think
so
he's just
go for
he
it.
might just be baiting out really.
Yeah, he's going to go for 3.
Graph Sia, that's a very good mill. And the
Graph
backjack,
Sia
that's
and
amazing.
The blackjack. Wow.
Yeah.
That's put Darren in a really sticky situation.
That's actually just. I can't say I'm happy about that. It's very lucky. But you know, looks part of Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it?
So they're working out which chain he's going to resolve. So he's saying chain 1, 2, 3. So he's doing graph first.
I think there's a Barbar was sent to the graveyard as well, so that should be.
I have a feeling he's going to.
Barbar's going to be the last thing, because it has to be the last thing, because it's a top deck card. There's a Libic. Wait, did Darren drop Maxi?
Not sure.
No, because he just drew a card. So.
And he's obviously
he's dropped Maxi. Yeah,
He's playing the Maxi challenge here.
He has to now.
Martin's
Really,
not going to bag out. Martin's quite happy to play it.
well, the thing is, he drew 2. He had
So what does
given 2
backjack do?
draws. Backjack. You banish it from when it hits. I think you can look at the top when it hits the graveyard. You can look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Yeah, that's he's doing now. You can order them in.
That's for his Dante. He's detached for another Dante.
Oh, is it? All right, it's that.
Now, he's banishing 3 for Barber.
I might actually have a look at backjack, because I can't quite remember what it does. I think it's when I hit the graveyard, you get a look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and when you can banish it from your graveyard to mill the top card. Yeah, that's right. If you heard that, Michael should explain it.
Michael, captain of the know-how. So he's attacked.
Michael did play Burning Abyss for a very long time.
So 5-1 minus 2-5?
Yeah. That's 2-6. Yeah. So Cosmo Town's activated.
So he's revealing Forerunner again, shuffling it back into deck. I have a feeling he doesn't want that Forerunner.
Well,
I think he's got one in hand.
He probably needs to something that's just summoned, because...
Do you think he may be a brick? Maybe that's why he's kind of...
I don't know. It's hard really to tell, because Cosmo don't really commit that much to the board when they don't have a big combo push anyway.
So they've cut, then they're going to draw.
There's a possibility that I might just summon something.
So he's upstarting.
Apparently Man Kid's won already. Maybe it's just game 1. I don't know. But that would be a very quick.
It's 5-6 to 5-1. Apparently he didn't attack with
That would have been a little bit of an error, I think.
I think that might be an error on the thingy half.
Yeah, I think apparently we've already got the first player on the top form. I might have to confirm that later. Farmingill's just been played. Banishing straight away, because you can't, get over that Dante with Farmigill.
Yeah, so he's going straight for 4, and if 4 is effect means it can't be targeted. I have a feeling that's what's keeping Darren in this match now.
Yeah.
Now, is there a way that Martin can get over it? Obviously, he's got a.
As I said before, his only outs are really Acid Golem and F-Zero. Later on, like maybe in games 2 and 3, he does side Moonmirror Shield for towers, so you can use that to get over 4 and
so
2.
He's attacked with 4 and it into a defense Dante.
That's only 2.6. Yeah.
And he's set 1, I think he's past turn. See, I'm surprised. I thought Darren would have played a bit more of a back row presence.
There's
Fiend Griefing.
He's probably putting the Mamilio back. I think that's all he's got actually.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'd rather put Mamilio back. Mamilio's better card to put back than Maxi. You don't want to draw a Maxi when you're playing Burn Abyss.
And he sent a
Scarm
so
to get it activated.
He's going to get Tour Guide, I feel.
If he's not already used it.
Yeah, Tour Guide. So he's got Tour Guide.
Right. So let's see how he structures his play here.
So there's a Tour Guide normal summon.
Yeah, I don't think Darren has a way to negate
so
that.
he's using the effects. So Darren's not negating it.
He doesn't have a way to outside of solid.
He's still got a trap full of Nightmares. So
yeah, I wouldn't be able to stop the Tour Guide though.
Alright, so he's summoned a Graph there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. He's chosen not to have a Graph. I have a feeling it's Seer.
If Darren lets him take it back, then Darren lets him take it back. There we go.
Yeah, that's a Seer.
Yeah, I think F-Zero might be what he has to go for now. That will quite end the game though, but it'll force Darren to have to put another monster on board.
Yes. But it might be interesting seeing someone actually play F-Zero correctly. Not in an offensive way.
We did say that Henry messed up.
Henry could have won there. Yeah. Darren even can't remember it, but Darren usually admits it if he can. I think it's going to be interesting here because we've talked to Darren about this sort of play as well, so Darren might be prepared.
Yeah, it depends on what he has really, because he doesn't have any effect negation outside of Nightmare. I can't remember if Nightmare can activate in the damage step. I don't think it. I don't know. I don't even know if. All right. I don't even know if F-Zero does activate. In any case,
it's got to be spell speed 3 for the battle step, I think.
No, yeah, but if it can negate the activation of a card, then it can activate anyway.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So,
I'm glad you're here. You remember?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, we don't have the.
I think he's going to go for Dante here. He's got to go for Dante.
Yeah, Dante detaches Seer. Get back the Dante from the graveyard. Oh, Leviathan Dragon.
Leviathan Dragon.
Oh,
that is a
Void Trapple.
Oh,
I don't know.
I
don't even know what the Leviathan Dragon was going to do there. Really, it was only going to put itself
one of his banished Barber because he banished 3 from Barber, so he could have got one of them back to hand. Oh, special summons to the field.
No, that's yeah. No, this one is the one that makes it the 2/5 attack. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin, yes, this is still the first game of the top 8. Darren Stephenson versus Martin Richardson.
Bringing back Scarm, so yeah. It's interesting actually. He's mistake, I am all. Yeah. So he's regretting the Forerunner. This isn't going to look good. If you're regretting Forerunner without like having some way to stop its effect, you're kind of being desperate about it. The arm girl's coming down.
I mean, he's obviously got to wait to deal damage with it, unless he's just going to go straight for the banish. For Slip Rider. I think Slip Rider's going to be. Oh, Karma Cut.
Alright.
That's quite a harsh card.
Let's see if Darren chains.
He's chaining, yep.
Or is he? I actually. No, he's not. He's not chaining.
No, he's not.
The Karma Cut's just resolved.
Unless he's still wearing out.
Yeah, that's a possibility. You can't really.
No, he's not. I think he's hadn't approved that there was none in the grave.
Yeah.
Which there never is, so I think Karma Cut's really bad card against Cosmo.
Yeah, it's good against certain decks. It's very good against. It's very good against Necros. If you can hit a Unicorn, they've got Unicorn in the graveyard already.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's just working out.
I think Darren's in a really tricky situation here, and I think Burning Abyss might win.
I actually think, yeah, it's Dante coming down again.
Is this his third Dante? No, yeah, it'll be second Dante.
It's his second Dante. Yeah, he didn't use the second. No, it's just an engineer.
Mecha engineer.
I don't know. It's a bit unusual because you can get over it using Good Witch.
So he's attacking with Mecha equipped engineer.
That puts Darren out to it.
2-5.
2-5. I might have missed something life point wise.
No, I have a feeling that they've missed some life points somewhere and haven't told us.
Yeah.
I think that was quite an interesting play there. Yeah. I wonder what's going to happen here. So Darren's obviously thinking, I think Darren has no idea, so he's added Farm Girl back from hand by paying 300 life points. Puts him on 200.
Yeah. 2-3.
So he's summoned Good Witch. I think he's going to use Good Witch's effect to set it.
Yeah, he has to really. He can't attack over it because of Engineer's effect. Is it? Okay. Yeah.
So he set Good Witch. Yes, that's 500 he's used. Neither of them have
he did chain the engineer effect, I think.
What's the engineer effect do?
Target face up attack position monster, and when it switches to defense position, and it can't be destroyed this turn. Oh, well, he's just used Blackjack, and he's revealed a Traveler in the Burning Abyss, which at the end of the turn he can pretty much activate, and all of the Burning Abyss monsters that have been sent to the graveyard this turn will be brought back.
Well, that's one so far.
Yeah. I don't know if Darren's going to want to give him another card though, so yeah, I don't think he's going to even activate it this turn. As Maxi activated.
Yeah.
Forerunner coming down. Draw card.
I think he's going to attack first.
I think he's just going to attack. He's just going to pass. Yeah, activating Cosmo Town.
Yeah, he's revealed a Farm Girl and shuffled it back into the deck. I think Darren's really clutching at straws here for once. The thing is, during his next standby phase, he gets 1,000 if Forerunner's still in the field, and I have a feeling Forerunner might not be. Because we've got a...
I'm trying to figure out how Martin can really push through another Xyz summon, because as long as that engineer stays on the field, he's not going to be able to make anything else.
He needs that ultra utopic future. He needs to go for it.
Well, I don't know how he's going to get to it. I mean, you can detach the graph, summon a Seer. Actually, if he detaches a graph, targets the engineer, gets a Seer from the deck, Seer will destroy itself. Then he can.
So he's flipped to attack mode.
Yeah. Then he can
and
send the
turn.
Yeah. What he could have done is send the Seer. The Seer would have sent itself to the graveyard. He could have got Dante back, make a utopic future, attack the Forerunner for game. Because then the Forerunner would attack directly.
That would have been game. So this is twice we've seen Forerunner where Utopic Future where it could have been game and it hasn't been.
Yeah, that was a bit of a sideways. Unless you're really just like trying to find a way to summon Utopic Future, like I was just I don't know if you would have seen that play.
So Darren's gone up 1,000 life points to Forerunner's effect.
Yeah.
Really, I think it just helps the deck keep kind of milling using their effects to search each other.
This is part of what gives Cosmos a good long grind game. You can keep taking your resources out the banish pile, put them back in the deck. You can.
I think if Return from the Different Dimension was back in this format,
Cosmo
would be top tier.
Cosmo probably would. Yeah, they'd be a lot better than they are now.
So he's added Forerunner. He's taken 300 from that, so that's going to put him on 2-5.
No, he's. I think he had Farm Girl. If it was,
so I said, isn't it?
Yeah, he said Forerunner. That's
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's Summer Farm Girl.
He has to use the engineer effect here if he's gonna, because otherwise he'll lose.
He can do it on attack declaration.
It depends actually, because he might not want to, due to the fact that if he does it now, he'll not be able to summon any monsters
so
next
he's
turn.
used its effect.
He's using its effect.
And he gets Graph's effect, is it?
Yeah.
See, now I always think Burning Abyss really kind of they play for the long grind game. This is where they kind of excel in their own really.
I think the longer a match goes on, Burning Abyss generally gets stronger as the game goes on because
Definitely.
That's why like they're so good against Necros. Like Necros really have to end the game really quickly against.
I think Necros have to end the game quite quickly against most decks, otherwise they kind of burn themselves out. It's like a candle, isn't it? They kind of go out while Burning Abyss just kind of keep going.
I don't think the graph effect was used. It doesn't seem like it was.
No.
It's probably going to switch to attack position and attack Farm Girl.
Let's hope there's not an honest here. So he's attacking. Yep, he's happily
banishing.
Banishing. Slip
Rider on the the Traveller and the Burning Abyss. Yeah, I don't think
really Darren's in quite a strong position.
Yeah, he is now. I think Martin could have won this game. I don't know what Darren's battery was though. That could have changed.
So he's gone for down in position over Mecca Equipped Engineer.
This should be game now, I think, unless he has some discard trap set. A skill drain maybe. I don't know. Skill drain probably won't do anything. There have to be some discard trap. Sorry, I'm just getting. Yes, this is the first game. The match has gone on so long.
Thank you, sir, for posting on the forums. You'll be the first person on there.
Yeah, we haven't had many people on the forum. We haven't.
No, we've had quite a few hits. We've had 40 hits today.
We've had quite a few people register. Not many people have posted it. When the first few people posting it, you have to be very brave.
Yeah. One of them. As soon as you're brave enough to get it, then most people kind of join suit. I think. I was one of the first. On the weirdo.
So Farm Girl's been summoned.
So he summoned a Farm Girl.
Breakthrough Skull on Farm Girl. Yeah. Darren might dodge that by banishing it with its effects. But he doesn't need to do it now because
Darren's in a really strong position now. I think Darren's not bothered.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Darren really just summoned
that's dropped. Absolute thingy.
Oh, that's backjack. He's sending vanities. Farfa. Right. Banish Slip Rider probably or Farm Girl. One of the two.
Well, he's attacked with Slip Rider, so he's probably going to banish the Farm Girl.
He can't banish the Farm. Darren can't banish the Farm Girl.
Darren can banish its cost.
Yeah, but the fourth activates in the damage step.
Yes, that's very true. Is he banishing?
Yeah, he has to banish.
He's got to banish the Farm Girl. His Forerunner is going to attack. So we're going to get a Forerunner attack for 2-8 here on 5-8. So that's going to put us down 2 seconds. And he's on 3-5 apparently.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we missed the
Forerunner. 2-8. 1-3-5. There we go.
Yeah, I think.
So I think that's game. So I think Darren won that.
Yeah. We'll make sure.
Yeah, that was definitely Darren's game.
There wasn't anything that he could have activated that would have made us miss or get a running push.
Yeah, game 2. Darren's definitely game.
Yeah.
Let's get that updated. There you go.
Yeah, just made a little bit typing error in our software there.
I thought you were going to like draw penis. I was like, Darren wins. His EP value goes up. So we've experienced Darren before. What do you think Darren's going to side in against Burning Abyss? Ghost Over and Snow Rabbit are really pointless.
We did see him side in Black Horns last time. We saw him side in NSTs last time.
I think they're going to be the ones to get. What do you think Martin is? We've not seen Martin in the top 8 before.
Majesty's Fiend, we've already seen that's very good. Moonra Shield is very good. Imperial Iron Wall, probably not a mistake just because you don't want to side too many cards in. He's also citing Retaliating Sea and Fairy Wind, but I don't think that's relevant really.
No, I think they're not going to come.
You may have to play MSTs just because Darren is playing quite a few traps. He's playing 11 traps, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering he has Mammaleo Assertion as well.
We are going to do that actually. Where anyone who's been on a feature match today, their deck lists are going to be posted on the forums. Anyone in the top 8 is going to have their deck list on the forums as well, so people can talk and discuss about them.
Yeah.
They're already being written out by War Susie herself.
Yeah, I'll probably post something about Darren's Michael's list as well.
Yeah, get it. Well, Michael's been on, so you can post that one. Susie posted up. Have your say, and I'll copy and paste it into the main thing.
Yeah. It's actually amazing how pretty much everyone who was on our feature match table either bubbled or topped. I think it was yeah.
I think we'll pick the right guys.
Yeah.
I think we'll pick the right ones. Especially, the mermail. The mermail in the top...
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Has any of the top 8 been reported in yet?
Yes, Mankid beat Mitch.
Mankid beat Mitch Lonan. Now that's interesting.
Yeah,
Mankid we saw was the shadow player. We don't get to see Mitch on the stream. No. We don't get to see it.
Man,
that's a shame.
Yeah,
so Mitch is playing Necros. We'll get Mitch on at some point to discuss.
Yeah, man was I think I heard he won very quickly as well, like very
I heard
quickly.
He won very quickly.
Yeah. wasn't sure if he just meant game one, but it must have been the full match. Sonny and Henry still look like they're siding. I can't see the rest of the games, obviously, because it's a bit far away now. Martin seems to be starting off 1 monster, 2 back row. See what Darren's going to do now.
So, Martin started, set 2, set monster and passed. So Darren's coming in here as the aggressor. I don't think Darren's got the...
Yeah.
I think Darren's got the potential being the aggressor.
It's very interesting he chose to go
top
first.
8, Justin, we have... Give me 2 seconds, I will get them for you. We had... Give me 2 seconds, you keep going.
Yeah. Tyler will be back with the top 8 for a second for you, Justin. In the meantime, Darren's activated Cosmo Town. Probably going to shuffle something back. Yeah. Oh, he's just summoning Farm Girl. Brave for skill on the Farm Girl. He's chaining the effect of Farm Girl, summon a Forerunner. Attack. And it's a backjack, so he gets to see the top 3 cards of his deck. And order them how he wants to. Obviously we don't get to see them, so it's a bit unfortunate for us. Italian coming in the battle phase as well.
Right, so as we're talking through this, as we kind of know what plays are happening here, I'm going to explain to Justin. So Justin, in 8th we had Mankid, who was playing Shadow. We had Martin Richardson, who we're currently seeing on stream, who's playing Burning Abyss. We have Ali Esperos, who we saw previously in the stream. He was playing Mermail. Then we have Henry Graham. Henry Graham was playing Burning Abyss Virus. We saw him previously in the stream lose against Darren as well, actually. So Darren's on a roll here. Sonny, we saw Sonny lose to Clifford. It's strange, all the ones that lose have topped. Yeah. That's interesting.
Actually, it is nearly all of the ones who lost.
Lost have topped, apart from Danny. Sonny's playing Necros. We've got Ryan Salkhead, who's playing Cosmo again. We saw Ryan won, I think, didn't he? Darren Stephenson, who is playing Cosmo, as we can see right here.
He's been quite a few times.
Typical plays here. And then we have Mitch Lonan, who's unfortunately just been knocked out by Mankid. Yeah. And it was a Necros Shadow.
Yeah. That was quite an interesting.
Interesting. So, what have we got here? What's the main rule like difference?
Yeah, we'll have to have a look at here. The Farm Girl has definitely been activated. We'll have to see.
Oh, Farm Girl's definitely been activated.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting on the life points. We've been going over some other stuff, so might have missed it a little bit. Dark Hole coming on the spaceships.
Apparently the iPad died.
Oh. Might have to go down and...
What? That's fine by me, so we've got a Farm Girl.
Yeah.
See you later, Justin.
Some damage has definitely been pushed through, by the way. Regeki on the 2 summoned off the ships, so that's quite strong. Oh. He's only got a Barber. Yeah, that's what happens though. Like, they've ground each other down a couple of cards each.
I'll go find out what the life points are. So
okay. I'll keep a comment in.
Yeah, this is the last bit.
In the meantime, we'll probably be seeing, Cosmo Town's being used to get back a monster. I didn't quite see which one it was. This looks like a very strong game for Darren now because he's still getting resource like every turn. Yeah, he's won the game. The life points must have been pretty low on Martin's end. He did take an attack off of a Forerunner and a Slip Rider.